the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUCKS along with your issue at seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And fans, remember to be here for our promotional bell giveaway. At the entrance, you'll receive your very own complimentary BUCKS workout paddle. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you, and it's
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, 6.5 games behind them.
And seeing where the Bucks are, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges, and for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Rollins, and it's Prince in at the small forward. You look at the Bucks, and their NBA Cup run started with a victory. These home fans hoping to see them not just second win in the group portion.
Well, when you break down advancing in the Cup, you almost have to be 2-0. You absolutely need to win 3 games, so tonight has major implications in the group.
And now, checking out how the Hornets are doing. The odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
So it's the Hornets now, after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Defended by Portis. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points so far.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
A 3 from MP. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 5. Now Knipple. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass the ball. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this week.
Rollins the pass to MP. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Thomas, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for MP. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Miller. For Milwaukee, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Thomas. And MP subbed in for Rollins. And then for Charlotte, Salon's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Bridges. Pass to Knipple. Back to White. Out to Miller. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. You've got White. He's out there with Miller. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Pass to Diabate. Here's White. Over Turner. White, good. White's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's MP. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Now, here's Porter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to White. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hornets lead by 1. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Back to MP. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and Rollins subbed in for Porter. And the Hornets making a change here. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Rollins. Back to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. There's Ball with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The 3 is pure from MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, White. Ball sets a screen for White. Left side, Miller launches it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Ball from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP has been leading the charge for the Bucks. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they've had a few bright spots. Still looking for consistency, but it's hard to get a good read on teams this early.
Yeah, everybody's still in the feeling out process. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And, of course, you never like to see any kind of injury.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Collins is out there with MP, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's Knippel. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
For MP, first in scoring, and of course a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Yeah, Giannis is a big man, one that can gobble up those boards and make you pay.
Milwaukee in the lead. It's Prince high post. Back to MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Prince kicks to MP. A shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 4 assists in the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
different look for Milwaukee. Turner comes in for Portis, and it's Jang in for Antetokounmpo. The Hornets also with a sub. White, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Ball finds Bridges. Here's Kneppel. And again, the Hornets missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Kneppel with it. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Pocket 6. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
MP against Ball. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Back to MP. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Bridges with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it...
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Brands comes in for Gary Trent. Rollins checked in for Cameron Thomas. And MP subbed in for Kevin Porter. Hornets trail by 16 on the court for Charlotte. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Kneppel. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Ball. Shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Bucks leading by 13. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's MP. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Bucks leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Bridges kicks to Miller. No problem with the wide open J.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Now here's Prince. Guarded close. MP fire. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Prince kicks to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP outside. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And here is Ball. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype, and it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not forcing it.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
Young Wayne in the building. What's good, MP? How's it going, boss? Hey, man, you tell me. You the mayor of street ball, or can I get in on the good stuff? Oh, man. Street Kings got something for everybody, baby. You got a team you run with?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out. There's 3-on-3 games at Pivot Point and Jordan Jams. Each court has a king.
Hey, I bring my own crown.
You bring your own crown, whatever that means. But before you can challenge the king, you gotta win games. You can challenge teams at both courts. Winning games earns your respect and lets you unlock opponents after you've beaten them. So basically, the more players you unlock, the more you can strengthen your team before taking on the king.
So if they can't beat me, they'll join me.
Now there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament featuring 15 teams. The HHC is no joke, all business. You show up, and you better bring your A game.
Hey, I always bring my A game, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. There's also unique trials. That's where we funk things up a little.
Hey, bet Funky's good.
Now, let me explain funky. In unique trials, you have to adjust to things you can't control. We might choose your teammates for you, or change the rules for a game. Might even change what it takes to earn the win. You gotta prove you can improv the best.
Okay, sounds litty. Hey, I appreciate you walking me through it, bro.
Oh, man, no problem, man. Now, get out there and hoop, man. Let's see it.
I got you.
Use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy. Yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. No bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city, that's all. My old school costs more than your new school. Bills in my pocket, same color as my cars. They said so-and-so. I said, who? Got no time to entertain and I'm too busy catching that. I told them take it from the top. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball like Jordan, balling in my chain, turning around my neck, dog. Take it from the top. My mama, check ball, check ball, check, check ball, check, check, yeah, check ball, check, check ball, check, check ball, check, yeah, check ball. Presidential running or do I watch? Freak, can't get up unless they got chicken in up. I got two.